Ha! Okay, there's no echo. I don't know why I did that. Sorry. Wait, you yeah, I don't know how this ad thing works. So, yeah, sorry for the woke, but I don't know how this ad thing works. Like, I don't know if I'm like required to play them, but I assume when you first open it, you're supposed to get an ad. I could also just manually play it, but if it's like optional, then I'm not going to, yeah? Yeah? If it's optional, that's like the best case scenario, but I don't know if I can help it. But anyway, yeah, let's get started. Torment? Yeah, honestly, that should be your that should be a punishment if you guys misbehave. Okay, let's get started. Let's get started. Because we are going to celebrate. Yeah! There's no music. Why isn't there music? There we go. Yeah, oh wait, this is not the right music, wait. I mean it can be if we're just chilling, but we're not here to chill. We're not here to chill. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Royalty free party music. Let's go. There. It's funny because I'm on Twitch and I don't have to worry about that, but just in case, because this is gonna be uploaded anyway, and I don't want to deal with copyright. So, yeah. This is we're celebrating after, oh god, how many times of trying to be an affiliate. It is finally here. I'm finally an affiliate. Now I don't really know what this means for me, other than the fact that I'm gonna get monetized now, and the fact that I can roll ads. So, yeah. I'm just kidding. Honestly, the biggest thing about being affiliate is being able to start like redeems and like channel points and stuff like that, which I feel like can be a really good idea with like integrating into in the stream. And this is way too loud. I cannot hear myself think. Okay, I didn't turn it down for you guys. I'm gonna turn it up more. That's okay. Yeah, thank you. And again, if the ads are optional, I'm just gonna not turn them on. I know I think I get paid for running ads, but I'm not going to. So, yeah. See, now I'm fancy now. Now I'm a real streamer, right? I guess the next step is partner, but I feel like partner is so far away, so I'm not even gonna think about that for now. I get to wear cool glasses. I can wear cool glasses anytime I want to. Okay, it just felt like appropriate to wear this. And yes, I am one of those people that would wear sunglasses indoors, but only because I forget to I forget to remove them afterwards. You know, like I'm outside wearing a sunglass, I come inside and they're still on. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. But shower water redeem. Oh wait, I need to write these down actually. Yes. Okay, this is a great opportunity to write down everything that I want to redeem. So shower water, do we want to call it shower water? I'd rather call it hydrate. How about hydrate shower? Shower hydrate. Wait. Wait, the song is only 2 minutes long. Whoopsies. Okay, let's do 30 minutes. And I'll just repeat it again later. Shower water, why? Why? How about shower water hydrate? Huh? Huh? Come on, let's compromise here. I don't want people... People are gonna be so confused when they see the redeem and it's gonna be just shower water. They're gonna be so confused. You know? You know? Huh? Fine, I'll write it down. I'll write it down. But we have to compromise. I'm gonna put... shower water hydrate. I can't let you guys decide everything, okay? There was one other redeem idea you sent me. Which one was that? Was that the... I'm sorry, I don't know. Wait for it, wait for it. Where's the alert? Wait, where's the alert? Huh? Huh? Whoops. Wait, what just happened? What are you guys doing? Okay, well, first of all, I just want to say thank you, Min Min, for... Thank you, Min Min, for subscribing to Tier 1. Thank you very much. There was supposed to be an alert, but it's not showing up for some reason. Why isn't it showing up? But imagine if it showed up, okay? Oh my god, so for the... Thank you so much. I wanted to, oh man. I wanted to like buy a kazoo and then like play the kazoo whenever someone subscribed. But I couldn't find a kazoo anywhere. I went to Walmart, I went to Target. I checked their website, they were like, oh yeah, they have it. But apparently, if it's on their website and it's not in the store, I have to order it online. So that was really dumb. So I just spent like an hour driving around trying to get a kazoo, but I couldn't get a kazoo. Yeah. That's such a... Wait, did you actually see the alert? I didn't see the alert. Am I tripping? Eh? Okay, what? Thank you. You are number one. Oh, you're trolling me. Okay, you should get an ad for that one. You should get an ad for that one. How dare you lie to me? Wait, Let me fix it out. But pretend it showed up. Pretend it showed up. Okay, but if it did show up, it would look like this. That thing. I don't know whose this is. Hey! Wait, what? Well, that's not the right... Eh? Wait, no, that's... What is happening? Wait, what? Why did it switch? What? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. It was supposed to be like... Yeah, it was supposed to be Peak Melon, but then the other one showed up, and I don't know what happened, but... Also, this is like not very good. I mean, it is part... It's more like a chill party music. I need the I need like party rock or something. What is this? Funk. Dude, where do I find banger? Okay, let's type royalty-free EDM. EDM. Okay, real talk, are the lights distracting you guys? Should I turn off the lights? Okay, this is impossible. I should have looked this up before. I'm so sorry. I can turn off the lights, but we're dancing. Okay. Peak Melon does get a lot of love. Oh, I also uploaded the emotes, so we can start using that too. Let me check. Oh, that's not. Whoops. Whoopsies. How do I... I'm trolling. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Look, they're all there, including Angry Melon. Oh no, that's Madge. Madge. There you go. Emote master. Honestly. Yeah, honestly. Okay. Screw it. I'm just gonna turn on my usual BGM. I don't know what I'm doing. And then let me... This feels so wrong. We're like chilling, but with fancy lights on. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the lights. Sorry. There we go. Now we got the vibes going. Okay. So I only have 3 emotes uploaded. And I'm like trying to decide which ones I should get. Apparently, so I didn't know this. In my head, I was thinking like, oh yeah, I could commission like 10 emotes. That'll be no big deal. But apparently, emotes are not very cheap. I didn't know that. They're apparently like anywhere between $20 to $30 each, which I think is, I guess, you know, I guess what I pay I get what I pay for, but like, I don't have that kind of money. I don't have $300 to spend, so I gotta be really careful with what I want to get for emotes. So I need to ask, what do you think is the most necessary emote? Top 3. I'm asking you, Minmin, because you're like the emote master. Salute Melon doesn't have any hair. Wow, Salute Bald Melon. That's an interesting combination. But I think Salute Melon would like some hair. Because if it's bald, it's like it's kind of distracting, you know? When really we want to pay the respects, we want to salute, or we just want to, you know. It's hard to just choose 3. Or do you want to trust what you were cooking yesterday? I mean, I don't know. It is hard. Like, what do I... Personally, I think Salute, Wave, and either... I don't know. Thinking, maybe? Thinking emoji? Thinking? Or I don't know. The other redeem idea was a timeout mod. If my mods are misbehaving. Mod, singular. Do I want the list of all the potential emotes? Oh, the list that you're writing down for me? Yeah, sure. Sure, we can kind of vote. I've chosen, I think I've chosen my 3, but yeah, it's really hard to choose. What about... Okay, what about a laughing one? We gotta pick a laughing one, right? Like Omega Lol, or like hee hee haha, or like... No? That's what, in my opinion, those are like the most essentials. I mean, we could always just use 7TV and like use the existing emotes too, but I don't know. I'm trying to like think of things to, I guess incentives, or like, you know, special rewards for subscribing. Something different, something unique for subscribers, you know? And I don't know what it is. So, yeah. Oh, look at that list. Look at that list. Okay, so we got Wave, Professor Melon. Okay, Professor Melon is kind of like thinking and noted, no? Some kind of scholarly melon. We have listening. We do have listening. It's a... Head patch. I think headpad is good. A little bit more situational though. Right? It's also pretty situational. Okay, I think existential crisis is like really funny. But I don't know when we would actually... I guess oh my god, that word is so hard to say. When we're having a crisis. When we're having a reasonable crash out, that's probably when we would use the crisis emote, yeah? Okay, I think just because the name is, or the word is so hard for me to say, I don't really want to do it anymore. Maybe we just call it Crisis. Dej. Yeah, oh, Dej. Dej is good. Dej is good. When I just don't feel like it, you know? Or when I'm just like, bleh. Yeah, I like Dej. Listening, eating. Don't worry about it. Okay, I like don't worry about it, but also I don't know what that emote would look like. Chef. Oh, when we're cooking. Oh, I like chef when we're cooking. Yeah. Pop cap. No. Okay, no is when we're in much despair. I like that one too. Table slap. Situation. Okay, table slap is mostly for you guys. When do I get to use table slap? Huh? When do I get to like slap on my table and tell you guys like no? Thinking, noted, they're kind of similar. Dej, yep. Ding dong. Again, ding dong is for you guys. Approach, cheer, gasp, cry, and frying pan. I like cheer. Cheer is good. Gasp. I think that's also situational, but I guess it's a little bit more appropriate at times. Crying. Crying is good. I don't really know if I see a lot of crying in my streams, right? Hopefully not. I don't like crying. Frying pan. Frying pan is also incredibly situational, but if it needs to be, I will personally choose. If I get a frying pan emote, I will personally go out of my way to pick up a frying pan in any video game that offers a frying pan. Okay? I don't know what games that would be. Maybe Smash? I'm sure Smash has a frying pan in there. Maybe like Grand Theft Auto or something? I don't know. I've never played it. Failing emote is just great. I think we should have something like that. Dej. I like Dej. The emotes are for me. Wow. Cappy emote. That's like kind of a low priority. As much as I like my hamster, it's like I don't really see Cappy being integrated into the stream just yet. Maybe. I'll think about it. Oh, my eye is itchy. Why is my eye itchy? The emotes are for us to use when you are winning, losing, or anything in between. Fair. That's true, yeah. I mean, what if I just want to like... What if I want to be a part of chat? What if I just have a mute stream? Or maybe like one day I'm gonna be really sick and I can't talk, but I can only communicate through chat. And I'll just... Can you imagine? I'll just be yelling at myself like, wow. And like backseating, like, why did you do this? Why didn't you pick up that weapon? You gotta go the other way. No, that's just weird. Who does that? Who just talks to himself like that? Not me. You're definitely not involved in emotes. Okay, but thank you for writing them down. Yeah. The most confusing stream ever. Honestly, I should just let you guys control my stream. It's like when Twitch plays Pokemon in 2025. You guys should do that. See your gaming skills, huh? See how you like it. See how you guys like being backseated and and being judged. It's best when I let chat do everything. Okay, all right. Well, that's not true. It's not true. Okay, you guys aren't better than me. Or are you? I'm sure you guys are better than me at some things. I'm not the best at everything. I'm best at a lot of things, but not everything. But I don't. Have we decided which emote? Do we like the? Do we need? Maybe. Okay. I think Dej. I really like Dej. Dej, Wave, and Slew. I think those are top 3. You want the dumpy? You want the shake? Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't have a dumpy. I don't have a dumpy. Can you guys forgive me? Forgive me. I haven't been doing my squats. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, don't give me that. Don't give me the gasp. Okay, I just have a regular size bakery. A totally normal cake. Oh, you need to draw me one. You need to draw me with a... Why do you see lines? Why do you see lines? What the heck? What is this? What? That's a good question. What? That was weird. Okay. We're under attack. We're under attack by the green lines. Scuff emote, yes! We need a scuff emote. Oh my god. Is it the glasses? No, I know what it is. I'm just surprised it showed up. It's not supposed to show up. But yeah, glasses sounds like an amazing... No, why did I say glasses? I think scuff emote sounds amazing. I think I go through one scuff at least every other stream. Which is, you know, it's a little disappointing, but I guess it's just part of... That's just part of the stream. No, but that... Okay. I guarantee you, in like a month or two, I'm gonna have zero scuff. No scuff, okay? Okay, I'm like Iron Man, where I continuously improve every stream. Okay? Eventually, we're gonna run out of things to fix. And when that happens, I'm just going to explode. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit and re-debut. Just so I can experience all the scuff again. Ha! Oh, speaking of re-debut, not like I'm re-debuting anytime soon, but I just kind of want to briefly go over my timeline real quick. Excuse me. Well, timeline as in like what I had in mind with I guess my VTuber model. So TLDR, I was kind of hoping in like 5 to 6 months after I started streaming, or after, what was that, July, I guess, or beginning of July. After like 5... excuse me. After like 5 or 6 months, I think that's when I kind of want to start looking around and really consider a new character design. Just so everything is kind of more in line with the brand and thinking about like what exactly I want to be represented as me. So that's gonna happen in like 5 to 6 months. So sometime in like December, I guess. But that's gonna be a while. I don't know. This is kind of like a preview, I guess, just a little sneak peek. And honestly, I don't even have like the finalized idea in my head. So it's a work in progress, but that's kind of what I want to do. So it's kind of like a warning. So like any emotes that you guys might see right now, they're not going to be permanent, as sad as that is. It's going to be, you know, Snowmelon version 1 emotes. So that being said, I need to start saving up. So no more big purchases. So hopefully I can kind of re-debut sometime in the spring next year. But until then, I'm just going to like focus on having some fun streams, making content rather than the model itself, you know? Besides, again, I don't really know what I want, because it's like I'm asking myself every day, like, who am I? You know? Okay, that sounded a lot more deep than it really is, but you get the idea, right? Like who exactly? Who am I? Do I really know? Some random emotes for inspiration. Thank you. I'm gonna mentally capture that in my head and save it to my short-term memory. I have 64 gigs of RAM now, so I will definitely be able to hold that. Surely. Existential dread. Oh, this is where we need the crisis emote. Wow, it's all coming full circle. This is exactly why we need the crisis emote. Wow. You're right. We need just melon emote. Kind of like the OG. But anyway, yeah, I can talk about content later. Anyway, how have you guys been? I feel like it's been a while. Wait, what the heck? Cora Glyph, thank you for the follow. Again, I don't know why the alert is not. Where's my alert? You guys see my alert anywhere? Let me refresh this. Oh, I just cleared chat. Oopsies. You guys are chilling. Okay, well, it's too late. Can we be melons? Oh, right, ban. I mean, I guess the most appropriate thing would be to have you guys as melons, right? I'm not gonna lie, when I first came up with like the different melons, I wasn't expecting it to be like their own identities, their own like entities, you know? It was kind of just in the name, but I feel like at some point the joke went a little too far, and then the melons have become to like be their own persona. And then now we live in the melon verse. What about worms? No, you cannot be worms. Stop. You cannot be worms. Oh my god, I'm actually making a short little video of the worm conversation, which I need to finish editing. It was actually a really fun clip. I like it. Yeah, you did send that wave perfectly, like right after I cleared the chat. What is XDX? Okay, what is XDX? Let me get that in. Let me get that in. It's a little slow. Is it the rat? Is it the XDD rat? Why do you want this? Why do you want this? Okay, I like XDD, but I don't know. Well, I've never seen XDX. Also, holy crap, 7TV is so slow today. Okay, do you want... I guess there's a regular XDX and there's a wide XDX. Wait, there's so many different versions. I'm just gonna pick the top one, okay? That's... Huh. Okay, I edited it. I don't have it. Wait, why is there like a line? Did I get the wrong one? Can you test it? Did I get the wrong one? Oh, you just added the thingy. Okay. Weird. Yeah. I mean, okay, honestly, I thought my brain rot is like kind of decent, no? Which is a kind of a weird sentence, but I mean, I guess there's always extra brain rot that we can kind of discover. Okay, so the one time I've been in Coconuts' stream, I innocently asked in her chat, like, is this a cult? And I think I triggered something. Like, she was in the middle of playing Elden Ring, and I asked her, is this a cult? And she stopped playing Elden Ring, and she started playing this really weird audio track, and then everyone in chat was like chanting something. I was kind of like, what's going on here? Hive mind. Okay, but we're not a cult. What are we? We are... What are we? What are we on this universe? I guess that's a question that we can ponder as we live through life. I'm sure the answer will come to us, you know, in due time. But yeah, I don't know about you, but I am definitely a worm. Okay, you know what? You can be a worm melon, huh? How do you like that? You can be a worm melon. Anyway, yeah, I'll make that clip. But anyway, yeah, it's good to be back. I'm finally streaming 3 times a week again. I'm actually thinking of doing a 4th time. A 4th stream a week, which might be an interesting choice. I think 3 is like the sweet spot, but 4 if I'm like feeling ambitious or if I really have nothing else to do, which is probably never the case. I feel like I have always something to do, but I'll talk about that in a bit. So, schedule for this week. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to catch up today. Just want to get my stream muscle back into it because, you know, I didn't stream a lot last week. Although, Repo was kind of fun. Tomorrow, I'm going to be playing Hitman. And if you guys noticed, I specifically am going to start Hitman at 8:47. And that is not a mistake. That is not an accident. That was a conscious decision. Look. I made a clip out of it too. Please stream earlier? Okay. What about 8:47? Cut. Did you hear that? I actually can hear that on my end. Yeah, so this was a moment from 2 weeks, exactly 2 weeks ago when I was supposed to play Hitman. But it didn't happen. So 2 weeks later, I'm going to be playing Hitman, except it's going to be 13 minutes earlier from now. And I'm really excited. And yeah, so that's the reference why it's going to be at 8:47 tomorrow. And I'm really excited to play because it's like a game where you don't really have to know what's going on. You just need to know the basic premise, which is just kill in the most creative way possible. And I'm really looking forward to doing that. I think I'm really looking forward to like those kind of fun games where where anyone can just kind of join in and yeah, without any context, they can just kind of enjoy themselves. I think that's my idea of streaming games, at least. But we'll see. It's really hard to find a balance between like those kind of games and like what I want to play like randomly. Like every now and then I feel like I just wonder like what would happen if I just turned on Valorant and turned on my stream. By the way, I'm not very good at Valorant right now, so it's gonna be really embarrassing. That's not gonna happen, maybe, probably, possibly. It could happen. I don't know. Anyway, Friday I'm gonna be playing Little Nightmares, which is technically my first. The border thing is back. Why? What the? I'm haunted. I'm not even moving my mouse. What? Okay, that's weird. Anyway, yeah, Little Nightmares is gonna be my first quote-unquote horror game. Repo doesn't count. And it's only my first horror game because I don't have any other horror games downloaded on my computer. I have to buy them. I don't know why I have I think I got Little Nightmares for free. And I know people know of it. And I think it's like a decently short game. So I'm gonna try to finish it all on Friday. So yeah. And then we'll see how that goes. If that goes pretty well, I will probably play a little bit more horror games. Horror games is one of those things that like anyone can kind of hop in and enjoy watching as well. So I'm definitely considering that as well. Repo was too fun to count as a horror game. Yeah, honestly, it was kind of fun. It's really interesting to see like all the different players like performing different roles in a sense, right? We had Lyrdix, who was kind of like the carry, who knows how to play the game. Meanwhile, okay, I was watching some of the clips, and I don't know why, but Keran is so like bullyable. Is that just me? I feel like he's just so innocent, and I'm just like, here, stand right here, and then he just explodes. Remember when you clutched the entire? Yeah, I do remember. We were all cheering you on from the dead. I was wondering if you like noticed we were all dead, but I think you did. We were just like, yeah, let's go, Min Min. And then that one pit that killed us all. Honestly, it was probably for the better because it was getting kind of late. Or we were, you know, oh my god, I think we hit level 10, right? We were level 10 at that point. Yeah, wow. The pit consumes us all. Yeah. But yeah, it was fun. And I know we have some new people that are interested in playing, so I'm definitely going to schedule another one. You request more streams, of course. Yes, yes. Request accepted. I just gotta, you know, schedule them, which is always gonna be the hard part, seeing what time goes well with everyone. But there's another game I was really considering, Peak. I don't know why, but I've been catching a lot of streamers like play Peak with their community, and it's like so chaotic because their community is like 10 times bigger than us. So I don't know how it happens, but I'm like watching the streamer interact with like 30 different people, most of them on voice chat, and it's just so chaotic. I don't know how it works. It might be a mod, maybe it isn't a mod, but I'm pretty sure you need to actually have the game. So maybe I gotta find a game that everyone does have. Hi Anyo! Hi. Welcome in. But yeah, that's an interesting option. Peak. You would download Peak? You should. I think it's a cheap game. I think it's like $10 or something. Or you know, lunch money. That's honestly my justification every time I have to buy a new game. I'm just thinking like, how many more lunches do I have to sacrifice? Oh, this game cost me $20. All right, I guess I'm skipping 1.5 lunches. No big deal. Oh, this game is a AAA $60 game. All right, I'm just gonna have ice soup or something. Or maybe just, okay. Honestly, the best budget food, in my opinion, is just rice with soy sauce. Egg if you have the luxury. You need so much food today so you can afford Peak. Nice. Let's go. We take those. Meal prep. Cool. So Peak, that's a good one. Eggs are a luxury. I should buy my own chicken and grow my own eggs. Ah, that's so much work. That's so much. Egg. We should have an egg emote. XDX egg. Wait, did XDX not work? I don't see it on... I don't think it worked. Does it work on your side? Maybe we need to refresh the page. It worked on your end? Okay, I probably just need to refresh. Okay, no big deal. Egg. Okay, egg is just bald melon. It's... No, I knew you were gonna write that down. See, I beat you to it. I knew you were gonna write it down and I was like, you know, just make me bald. Just do it. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Just make me bald. Would you guys still love me if I was bald? Be honest. I asked my mom that the other day, and I was like, Mama Melon, am I gonna go bulge? And of course she was like, nah, no, honey, no, you're not getting bulged. And I was like, but what if I do become bulged? And she was just like, And I was like, what do you mean, Just a yes or no question. But I really hope I don't go bald. I don't think I'm gonna grow bald. I have a nice set of hair, so. What egg? Wait, what the heck? Bulge. Ooh, I like that emote has the I was about to say homophobia. Heterochromia. What if I had heterochromia? I always considered heterochromia. I think that'd be cool. Okay, honestly, would you guys love me? Okay, no more hypotheticals. Okay? I'm just gonna take it for granted. Okay. I think heterochromia is cool. I would love heterochromia. I mean, since I can't have it in IRL, why not just like... Yeah. I don't know what colored eyes would go well with white hair. You know? I don't know. We'll see. We love hypotheticals? Oh my god. Okay, well... Do one fire eye and... Oh my god, wait, that's crazy. That's actually a really good idea. Speaking of which, I do have... I did set up one... what's it called? Command. So if you type exclamation fire, don't do it, I'm just saying, it will do nothing. It will do nothing because I clearly set it up wrong. Ah! Come on, okay. I made that command too. I knew you guys would do type exclamation door. So I put it in the system, but I don't know why it's not showing up. Why are you not showing up? Oh my god, I don't know how to do any of this. Oh my god. Anyo, can you show me how to type in commands? Because I know you have a poop counter. And I know you have a shout out. Okay, is the shout out one like on by default? Can I do that? Can I do that? No. Exposed. Yeah, explain. Explain yourself, Anyo. You have a counter. I know you have a counter. Oh, it's not exclamation. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, would you look at that? It works. Yeah, okay, well, now that works, go ahead and follow her. And type exclamation poop in her chat. Okay, but actually though, I need to like figure out how to enable my door command and my fire command. I don't know why it's appearing. I'm sorry. Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm sorry, I don't. How do I lock this, bro? Frame rate, capture resolution, capture, frame rate, quality. I'm just gonna turn it off. I'm just gonna turn off the fancy lights. Whoops, I just killed myself. I mean, I unalived myself. Okay. Oh. Whoops. How suspicious do I look? Okay, I had to like, oh man. See, I like that program because it gives us a little nice like, I don't know, diffusion effect. So, yeah. Okay, better. Sus? I don't look that sus, it's the glasses. I think 8-bit glasses are cool, right? I like to think it's cool. You have a separate manual. Shout out chat. You can play with your own dialogue. It includes a game glass. Oh, okay. Let me know if I need help with so many things. Help. Stream Elements is so confusing. I set up my alerts to alert me when someone subscribes, but it's not showing up for some reason. And then same thing for followers. I don't know why it's not doing so. Everything's breaking and I don't like, but I'm sad. You love how the glasses are hanging on my bangs? Yeah, I had to. I accidentally attached the glasses to my eyeball earlier, and then whenever I blink, it would like do a 360 on my face, and it looked really funny. Yeah, it's weird. Everything's weird. I need redeems too. I know. I'm sorry. How? I did set up my overlay. I set up Stream Elements. I don't know. I thought I did a pretty good job. Did I not? Everything looks kind of good for the most part. Okay, it's just my alerts. It's just my redeems. It's just my channel points. It's my everything else. But you know, it's looking kind of good. I think. SMH my head. Okay. Did you like that? I shook my head for you. Oh my! Stop writing. Stop writing. You know what? You guys get a timeout. See, this is when I will run an ad. But I'm not going to because I'm a nice person. I like everything about being an affiliate except having to run ads. Is that weird? Like, I don't really care about like the monetization part. I just care about like all the fun things I can do. You have ad freeze. Okay, true. Thank you again, Min Min. I appreciate that. You want the 368 glasses? You're kidding. Okay, fine. Okay, but you also have to like be patient because like I don't know. I gotta like get it right. So I'm gonna like pin this onto my eyeball, and then when I blink, oh my god, it's like actually on my eyeball now. Ow. 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 Wait, this. Ow. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. Get off. Get off. Where did I pin it? I pinned it in a very specific spot. Maybe here? No, not here. Okay. I don't know. This is kind of creepy. I don't like this. What am I doing? I'm sorry, guys. I don't think I can recreate it. I'm gonna fix this now. This is bothering me. Okay. Writing works. Yeah. Oh man. Do I fall to peer pressure too early? No. No way. No way. Okay, it's perfect now. Okay. Well, yeah. I'm gonna try to do that thing where I get a new PNG to slap on my model every time. For every stream. I think that's the challenge. I think that's my shtick. I think that's my gimmick. Something new onto my model every time. I'm like Kirby, where I transform depending on the situation, you know? Oh my god, I want to play Kirby. Is there a new Kirby game out yet? I need to buy a Switch 2. Ah, but if I buy a Switch 2, my model is gonna be delayed. Can we get a redeem that drops a melon on my head? No. I mean, maybe. But only if you promise to redeem a head pat right after that. Deal? Deal? Hey, okay, you know what? Honestly, I should write this down. I need to write all of these down. So we got shower water hydrate. We have drop melon on head. We have head pat. Shower water hydrate. Hydrate. You guys want a riot redeem too? That's how you get my attention. You just start writing. And then I should have my own redeem where it's like I crack a whip and be like, stop rioting. Is that too dark? Okay, maybe okay, scratch that. I'm not a tyrant. I'm not a tyrant. Can you do the redeem that affects your model, like changing what's in your hand? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know if I can do that. I have to look into that. I think there is a redeem that changes color. Or maybe... Oh, toggle. I think there's a redeem toggle. But for your specific use case, I don't think it's possible because the lollipop is kind of like built into my hand, if that makes sense. You know? Like I can do this. I can do this. I can toggle to this. I can have a boba. A boba. Oh my god, don't that look so cool? Also, did you guys notice the shoelaces on my arms? I didn't notice the shoelaces until like a couple days ago. I think that's interesting. Yeah, the lollipop is a part of me. So if you get rid of the lollipop, you're getting rid of me. Sleeve laces, yeah, that's what they're called. I'm gonna drink some water. You want a ball redeem? Okay. Okay, I think this one is really interesting. So, I do see a lot of YouTubers have a ball redeem, but, and I think it looks funny every time I see it, but I think now that I'm on the other side of the screen and having the ball redeem like rip the hair out of my head, it's like, I don't know how I feel about that, you know? I don't know how I feel about being forced to go bald. It's like, it's almost humiliating. You know? It's like being in elementary school and then the and then the class bully like pulls down your pants and everyone just starts laughing at you. You guys feel that? That's what it's like. That's what it's like when you every time you redeem the bald emote on a VTuber stream. I mean, that's just my guess. I've never had my pants pulled down, so I don't know the feeling, but I imagine it's close enough. Can we at least have a scan redeem? What's a scan redeem? What if you get head pats after the ball redeem? You can't just slap head pats after every humiliating thing and expect it to be okay. Huh? Huh? You gonna throw a melon at me? Oh, head pat, it's alright. Huh? You're gonna pull my pants down and you're just gonna head pat me? Yeah, it's alright. Huh? Huh? It scans you and leaves the image of the scan up for a little bit. Oh, are you telling me like freeze frame? You're telling the model to freeze? Is that what it is? Oh, interesting. Kinda. Okay, I'll look into that. I'll write that down for now. I'll write that down. No head pads then, I guess? Wow, okay. Alright, I'll redeem it myself. I have infinite channel points. Okay, if you guys don't got me, I know I got me. I know I got me. That's honestly how I play video games. Every time I make a play and there's no one else to see it, I'm just like, high five. Yeah, go Melon, go! Anyway, I was gonna write something down. Oh, scan. Redeem. I gotta look that one up. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I just remembered what I needed. I need a Pog emote. Guys, Pog emote? Thoughts? Pog? 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 Like, huh. No, can I make a Pog face? I don't know if I can make a Pog face. Kind of like that. That's the closest thing I can do to a Pog face. Like, huh. Honestly, isn't that kind of wholesome? Like, no? I like it. I need a Pog. Because if there's one emote that will define me, I would pick Pog. Agreed? Agreed? Poggers? Either that or like weird. But I'm not weird, so I don't know why I would. Anyway. But yeah, I'm excited to play all these new games. Guys, I built my new PC. And is it kind of weird that I got really sad when I had to like take apart my old PC? It's like, I don't know. You know, I built my PC like 5 years ago, I think. I think it's been 5 years. And then last week as I was building it, I had to like take apart my old PC because I'm still reusing the case. I'm just replacing everything else inside of it. But for some reason, I felt like actually sad. Gone through 5 years with this PC, and I know it's the same case, but it doesn't feel like it's the same, you know? It's actually interesting why I built my first PC, like, it just kind of, not like an accident, but it wasn't supposed to happen. So what happened was, in 2020, I was supposed to go to a different, I was supposed to go out of state for an internship, right? And I was really excited to do so. But it was 2020 and COVID hit. So the company that was, you know, offering me the internship, they were like, you gotta stay home now. You gotta work from home now. We are no longer going to help you move to this other state. And I was really sad because I was really looking forward to moving out and living in a different city for a summer. And what they did instead was they sent me an entire work from home budget or a stipend. And I think it was like $2,000 or something like that. But it was like just the amount of money I needed to make my own PC. So that's what I did. And I wrote it off as like work from home equipment. Yep. Oh yeah, I need this 2070 GPU for my work, because I'll be doing some very intensive graphical tasks on it. Yup. And they were like, okay, sure, here you go. And then I need this RGB fan, because I need my RGB in order to focus on my work. Yep. And they were like, okay, here you go. So I built my first PC that way, all because I had to work from home. But now it's been 5 years, and then I had to replace it. So yeah, kind of sad. It's actually not even completely done yet. I'm still waiting on one specific part that I bought from a very small business in New York, and I really hope it's not a scam, because it's just one business that has a very specific part I'm looking for, and I couldn't find it anywhere else. I'm really hoping I didn't get scammed. But thankfully it wasn't that expensive, so if I get scammed, whatever, man. Here's $20. Free shipping too, so. You know, is it really... I don't understand why I was so sad about it, because it's like, at the end of the day, isn't it still the same case? You guys know what the ship of Theseus is? Am I saying that right? The ship of Theseus? Theseus? If you don't know what that is, it's how do I explain it? It's like a philosophical concept of like, there's a ship, like a boat, and the question is like, if you take apart the boat plank by plank and eventually replace it with new ones, and after all the parts are replaced, is it still the same ship? I don't know the answer to that question. It's more like something that you ponder on, right? So I'm thinking like, since my PC has been taken apart piece by piece, is it still the same PC? Because it still has the same case. You know? It's like you had a child and you... Okay, never mind. What if you have a... Okay, say there is a human and you... They... How do I say this without sounding morbid? Okay, this human had to have implants, right? So they had to get their, I don't know, arms replaced, their intestines, stomach replaced, their heart replaced, okay? Almost like pretty much their entire body. At what point is this person still the same person, you know? Or I guess at what point is this person not the same person? Thinking, you know, you can replace the heart, you can replace the arms, you can replace the face, but I personally think as long as you kept the brain, I think it's the same person. Agreed? If you put that person's brain into an entirely different body, I think that person is the first person. Because their consciousness, their personality, their thoughts is just somewhere else. So that being said, if I apply the same concept to a computer, so the brain of a computer is the CPU, the processing unit. If I consider that the brain, that's the core of my PC. And since I have replaced the CPU, that means I've replaced my computer, right? So QED, I have a new computer. What is my streamer talking about? Yeah, I don't know, I'm sorry. Anyway. Okay. You guys are worms. SMH. You guys, okay, we can just talk about dirt. You guys want to talk about dirt? Huh? Huh? Oh, by the way, I'm almost done finishing that clip. You are in that clip, by the way, Anyo. Can I send it to you later? Hopefully I can finish it by Thursday. Man, I need some more time to edit my clips. Edit my streams. You know, I was actually going to I wanted to stream 4 times this week to kind of like celebrate my return. Even though I don't really go anywhere, it's just more like absence from streaming last week. I wanted to stream 4 times this week, but I couldn't because my roommate is coming over for the weekend. And I call him my roommate, but he's not my roommate anymore. But he was my roommate in college. He's my best friend. He's gonna be coming over from a different city, and we're just gonna be chilling over the weekend. So that's why I can't stream over the weekend, guys. I'm sorry. Well, we can stream maybe next week. Probably next week. My friend's only staying for 1 weekend. Yeah, he's my or was my college roommate. And he doesn't know about Snowmelon. So be quiet, okay? Don't expose me. Don't expose me. Shh. He wouldn't understand. Or maybe he would. No, he definitely wouldn't. Okay, so the thing is, my friend is like a super normie. It's like he's the type of person to like touch grass and like, you know, do things outside, not in front of the computer. He does play games with me every now and then, but he doesn't like watch streamers. He doesn't watch anime or like Twitch or anything like that. So I don't think he would understand. But maybe one day. Leaking your info now, please. No. Yeah, none of my friends know about Anyo. Yeah, I feel it. It's like a secret identity. It's a secret identity that you want to like kind of Ooh, what the heck? We got a raid. We got a raid from someone. Hi, Lucky Mouth. Thank you for the raid. Hello. How you guys doing? Lucky raid. Ooh, I'm feeling lucky. Where is my alert, by the way? Why is my alert broken? My alert is broken. I'm sorry, guys, but thank you. Welcome in. Hi, Lucky. How are you doing? How was your stream? What'd you guys stream? Yeah, alert. Ding dong. Hello, where'd you go? But hi, everybody. I am Snowmelon. I'm a VTuber, and I'm just chatting, just chilling for tonight. But I hope you guys are all doing good. Stream was really good. You were playing some Stardew Valley. Oh, nice. That sounds like a chill time. Glad to hear it. I don't think I've ever played Stardew Valley, but I know what the game is like. It's a super chill game. But yeah, thank you for the raid. If you gotta go, you know, don't mind. But if you like to stay, you're always welcome. And you know, I really appreciate it. What were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about like how our friends don't really know us as a VTuber kind of thing. And I don't know if they would ever know. I think it would be interesting. I think if my friend was like had the right personality or like, you know, the right demeanor to be on stream, maybe I might bring him in. But there's like so many things that he doesn't really know about VTubing or streaming, so I don't know if I can pull it off. But I think it'd be interesting. Gotta get ready for bed, so sounds good. Yeah, it is getting pretty late. I know I'm a late streamer. I know, I'm so sorry. I have a lot of like viewers who wants to catch my stream, but it's always so late. And I feel kind of bad, but like this is the only time I can do it. I'm sorry. Make them collab. Make them collab without them knowing. Wouldn't that be content? I'm just gonna be like, hey, can you sit right here in front of the screen and talk directly into the mic? Don't worry, there's no one listening, by the way. It's just you and me. We're just gonna have a casual conversation where we carefully avoid saying each other's names and leaking any personal information. But yeah, say something funny to the screen, yeah? Yeah, you mentioned that in the server. Oh my god, you're lucky. Oh, hi. Okay, hello. Wait. I didn't know you were... Okay. Wait. I just learned this. So, let me give you a shout out real quick. Do I have to type exactly... Ugh. I hope this works. Puggers. It worked. Okay, my alerts are broken, but at least the commands are not. Okay, well, nice. Yeah, yeah, I am gonna try to like host another game night, maybe Repo, maybe Peak. So hopefully the next time will be convenient so you can join us too. It'll be fun. Your name is a Melon? No, my name is a Melon. My name is Snow. Melon's my last name. Come on. Everyone calls me by my last name. And I guess that's okay. Well, is it okay? It's definitely VTuber appropriate because it's like, you know, or in Japanese culture, I think they address each other by the last name. So if you want, you can call me like Melon-kun. Is that weird? No, that's okay, never mind. Don't do that. If you want to be super formal, you call me Melon-san. You cannot call me Snowman. You cannot. You cannot call me Snowman. You cannot call me Snowman. Don't call me that. You are noticed. What is the opposite of senpai? Kohai. Kohai, I noticed you. Bam. So yeah. Well. One day. Yeah. So. Anyway, bottom line, I might stream 4 times. So it'd be like 3 during the weekday, 1 over the weekend. And I'm gonna use all that time in between to like edit some clips. That is my goal. You already got away with it once. Did you though? I don't hold grudges, but I do keep a mental note of all of my enemies. Not saying you're my enemy. You know, just a vague threat here and there. I'm just kidding. You want an animated emote of a melon being snowed on? I guess that'd be kind of cute. No, that's violent. That's too violent. You're already demanding a right emote, which I will, what's the word? I saw you were live and had to rage. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for raiding with your community. I appreciate it. It's an odd time. So many different melons. We're just scratching the tip. That's not the same. We're just scratching the surface, the tip of the iceberg of the melon verse. Okay, this is just the beginning. You only know 2 versions of melon, but you're gonna get a lot more. Trust. How many melons are gonna be? I have no idea. Just started streaming, so today was really successful. Nice! Congrats! We need to have a strong hold on the melon emotes. Man, I only have 3 emotes. And don't forget, emotes are not cheap. Okay, I have to like start saving up now. So it's like... Ow. We can have a... okay, you know what I should do? I should hold a poll to see which emotes are the most requested. So let's go with that. I see you noticed the match, Melon. Personally handcrafted, by the way. By yours truly. Okay, can I just say I'm gonna make an emote out of this with the 8-bit glasses because I think I look so cool right now. You want a melon economy? You get a melon everything. Trust. Okay, this. Okay, I've decided. I'm going to create the Melonverse, and it's gonna be like the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, except it's just gonna be me, myself, and I in 3 different timelines. I have no idea what that means, but we're gonna make it happen. You know what? Yeah, I like that. I like that. I was actually going to talk later in the stream about like my content ideas, but I think it's just kind of happening. Why bother talking about it when I could just experience it, right? Just let it happen. Yeah. Can I add Wicked to 7TV? What is Wicked? What is Wicked? Okay, I don't understand why 7TV is working, but Stream Elements is not. I was not expecting Pepe for Wicked. Oh, it's because I'm wearing the glasses. I get it. Oh, okay, honestly, Minmin, can I just like give you permission to edit my emotes on 7TV? If I can do that, that'd be great. Yeah, just refresh and then you'll be able to see it. But like, okay, I'm gonna refresh the Stream Elements again. Okay, sorry, I had to clear you guys. I had to clean you guys up a little. You guys don't mind, right? Oh, okay. So speaking of content, I wanted to ask you guys, like, so the way that I have it right now. Okay, I've been kind of thinking about this a lot. Why do VTubers, when they make their schedules, why do they play so many different games on non-consecutive days? Does that make sense? Like, why do they play Minecraft on Monday, and then on Wednesday they play Elden Ring, and then on Friday they start playing Mario? I don't get it. Okay, Minecraft Monday is a legitimate holiday. I can respect that. But do you know what I'm saying? Like, why don't they just play one game at a time, finish it, and go to the next one? I've been kind of thinking about that. Like, why? And is that something that I can do? Is that something that I should do? I don't know. Because that's what I've been kind of doing. And most VTubers or variety streamers, yeah, that's the thing. That's my justification too. It's like variety. You throw in a little bit of everything in a week and then see kind of what sticks, or you keep viewers on your toes, you know? Give them something new to watch every single day. But I'm not sure if I agree with that, or rather, I don't know if that can apply to a small streamer like me. So I've been kind of thinking, like, do I want to continue doing that, or do I just want to pick one game at a time and then just beat it and then go on to the next one, you know? So then I kind of asked myself, like, what is the goal here? Why do I want to do that? Unless a new game just came out, you don't see someone binge much. Yeah, I don't, and I'm curious why. You do that, but honestly, only because you play a lot of horror, and horror games are kind of short. That's true. I think the average horror game playtime is like 2 hours, or 2 to 4 hours, which is really nice. I think that's a good sweet spot for a video game. Assuming they're like less than $20. I think if they're over $30, I demand at least 10 hours of gameplay. Or of course, if your streamer gets obsessed, you mean like with everyone and Uma Musume? Like that horse game? Yeah, I guess so. Possible. Play the Korone horror game. Minmin, I'm gonna be honest with you. That game looks like the scariest horror game out of every horror game that I have on my list. I don't know why. But okay. It's on my list though. It is on my list. But okay. Am I ready to be a horror game streamer? Am I? It's like the easiest Oh, I wouldn't say the easiest, but it's like okay, the easiest like category for people to be able to join to is what I'm saying. Yes, I've already haunted you guys. Did I? I did haunt you guys once. We need a scare gym. Okay, we need everything. Oh my god. By the way, I stopped writing these down. I'm assuming you got me, Cora. I'm assuming you're writing these emote ideas down for me. Okay, but again, let's see how Little Nightmares go on Friday. And yeah. And on that note, should I do you guys prefer if I made the schedule, or do you think it's better if I just select days of the week and be like, all right guys, this is what I'm gonna be streaming, so just expect me on this day? Schedule. Up to you. Yeah, I know it is up to, I know it's up to me. I'm the streamer. I have the last word. Cause you know, consistency is nice, and I think if I just select a couple of days, it could it might be easier just for people to kind of hop in. Yeah. I did say that sucks. I really like, okay, I know what show you're talking about, and I really like that line. That sucks. Oh man, honestly, I miss making those shorts. I just don't have the time to like script, record, and edit another one of those, but I wish I did. Those are fun. As of right now, most of my time is coming up with stream ideas and editing stream clips. But we'll see. That sucks. I said I died laughing. Hey. Okay, so I didn't really get. So schedule. See, I kind of want to. So here's okay. Hear me out. I kind of want to like play one game at a time, and then go on to the next one, kind of thing, instead of like having a bunch of different games in a week. And the reason is, this is just my idea, but I kind of see myself more leaning into the gaming side, the gaming niche, and kind of forming mini storylines with each game. Know what I mean? And then when we form, and to go a little bit deeper on that, it's like when we experience one game at a time, we can kind of like find clippable moments or maybe create our own memes, and then it'll just be like a memory, but we gained along the way. Have you guys played Kingdom Hearts? Because the way that Kingdom Hearts works is that you're a main character, like your main character, which is some random anime boy who comes from an island. This guy called Sora, he goes through different worlds of Disney, right? So like, you know, from his starting island, I don't know if he teleports, but he transports to I don't know, the Aladdin world, and then the Toy Story world, and then Toy Story's Pixar. You get what I'm saying? Or like Little Mermaid, Hercules. He goes through different worlds, and that's kind of how I envision my Melonverse kind of journey. You know, I'll like take you guys through different games, carefully selected games, of course, so it's not like super lore heavy or like super confusing, and then we just kind of evolve as we go. Does that make sense? And maybe like, I don't know, build our own stories, come up with our own memes and inside jokes. In a way it does. Yeah, I don't know. I might be cooking something. It makes a lot more sense in my head, okay? I promise. But yeah. But that being said, I'm also worried that it might get repetitive. Because like, yeah, because, you know, VTubers are variety streamers. They do different kind of streams. But in a sense, I kind of think it may be a good idea. Maybe. Just do what you want, but I get scolded for that early. Okay, I'm not like scolding you. I'm just saying like, I want to know how you guys feel. Okay, I'm not scolding you. I would never. I would sometimes, but I would never. I would sometimes never. I'm doing great. Thank you. Thank you. What kind of games do I enjoy playing? Ooh, that's a good question. Okay, low-key, I like playing every type of game. Which is kind of a cop-out answer, but I'm not even kidding. I guess there's like I guess it's easier to find games that I don't enjoy playing, especially that's not like really well designed or something. But I don't know. You watch so many different streams, so it's hard to say what you like and prefer. Okay, that's fair. That's a good answer. But yeah, I mean, these games that I'm gonna select, they're gonna be like very carefully crafted. Like any game that has potential to not only build my character, but to also involve chat. I think that's one of the biggest things that I kind of want to do with streaming is somehow make it a lot more interactive, especially because it's like especially because like, you know, VTubing has such potential to do that kind of stuff, you know? And I want to explore those opportunities. Okay, an easy one would be like Pokemon, you know? I guess Pokemon would be a really good example to kind of exemplify what I'm talking about. Because with Pokemon, especially with like a Nuzlocke challenge, if you guys know what that is. I don't know what that is, but I know I know a little bit of what that is. But basically, like, you know, you go through Pokemon, and then if any of them, it's kind of like a journey. If any of your Pokemon faint, you don't get to use them anymore. So you kind of like build a bond, you know, with your Pokemon. You can like, what I want to do is name all my Pokemon after you guys. Wait, that gives me an idea. Have you guys ever seen that extension on like on a stream where you have like these little Pokemon avatars at the bottom with your usernames on it? Have you guys seen that? You guys know what I'm talking about? Maybe I could do that. You could do that. You call Leafeon? How am I gonna get a Leafeon? Honestly, a very based choice though. Leafeon is great. Very based. But I don't know how. Maybe I gotta look into it. Okay, maybe if you're talking about the Leafeon like avatar for your stream avatar, I can try to set that up. But I have no idea how to get a Leafeon in the game. But yes. Okay, I see some interest for Nuzlocke. Ooh. I haven't played a Pokemon game in forever, by the way. So I think that'll be interesting. I used to play Pokemon religiously until like Gen 4. Yeah, until like Gen 4. And for some reason, my memory is terrible in every other situation. But if you ask me, if you showed me a picture of a Pokemon from Gen 4 and earlier, I'd be like, that's Charcoil. Or that's Dunsparce. You can't fool me. Or like, oh, that's Torterra. That's the third evolution of Turtwig. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm so good at remembering Pokemon. But I can't even remember my own birthday. My own VTuber birthday, by the way. Of course I can remember my birthday. Yeah. What is my VTuber birthday? Oh. I think it's somewhere on my calendar. I should probably check that. Yeah, Cult of the Lamb. I gotta look into that too. Your OC is based off of plants. Ooh, nice. Nature's Pog. Need some water. That being said, I was kind of thinking about like making long form videos on YouTube. So I guess this would be less appropriate for like YouTube Shorts and TikTok, but long form videos are something that I'm interested in. Something a little bit more adventure-y, you know, something that has like a story, has like a flow. And I've been thinking about this, right? So there was a clip of me playing Superliminal. It's a clip that Cora edited and sent on Discord. And I personally like that clip, but I realized the reason why that clip is so good is because of like it's because of all the moments before it. So the clip moment itself is like, you know, I trusted Dr. Glenn, and in the end, Dr. Glenn is like, yeah, go punch your family. And I'm like, you know, but the shock factor comes in the fact that I listened to Professor Glenn this whole time, thinking he was like the Messiah, and then he just suddenly comes out of nowhere telling me to punch my family, and that's what makes the clip so great, you know? It's like the build-up. It's the build-up that's really missing from the clip, in my opinion, and I think that's something that I have to like capture with long-form videos, you know? So I think that's another challenge that's gonna take up a lot of my time. So yeah. You beat Nuzlocke Emerald, so if you can't do it, you're a better Pokemon master, just saying. Ooh, you know I don't back down from a challenge. I'll have you know, Yeah. Yeah, you got that? I don't know any more Pokemon games. I actually don't know how people even play Pokemon. I'm assuming it's through an emulator. And I'm assuming it's safe to stream on an emulator. But yeah. You should see if you can find a randomizer mod and make it more entertaining. Oh my god, imagine I'm en route. Or I just leave Pallet Town and the first Pokemon I see in the grass is like... It's like a Moltres or something. And my starter Pokemon is a Bulbasaur. Oh yeah, that'll be great. Nuzlocke ended right there. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Pokemon. You can randomize your moves too. Wow. Okay, I mean, at that point, is it even Pokemon? It's like testing your skills and your knowledge with luck involved. With a huge factor of luck involved. Wow. Noted. Okay, Pokemon Nuzlocke, horror games. Okay. But also, like, okay, how do you guys feel about like me randomly going live? I know there's like, you know, a preference toward having a schedule, but what if what if just one day I just randomly I just go live? Of course I would ping you guys and be like, hey guys, I'm bored, I want to stream, I'm gonna like play some Overwatch or something. Feel free to say hi. I've been thinking about that, like having a schedule is nice, and I actually really like having a schedule, like knowing what to look forward to and like, you know, kind of preparing for it. But also like, you know, what if I'm just bored and I want to go live? You write streams on your calendar? Oh, interesting. I do too. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. I mean, so far I've been kind of doing it like this, having a scheduled streaming time and then just kind of preparing for it and everything. But you know, there's a good number of streamers that kind of just go live and chill, you know? I do like being on time though. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. It'll be a surprise. It'll be a surprise. But okay. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, is there any more redeem ideas I should write down? I don't even have time to set them up, honestly, because I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow, which I'm very excited for, but... Voice clips. Voice clips. You want to play like a soundboard? You want a soundboard? Wait, you mentioned something earlier and I didn't get a chance to write it down. Sorry, I'm just scrolling up. Start recording redeem clips. Huh? Wait, what does that mean? What is recording redeem clips? Because I think you can just make clips if you want to, right? Isn't there like a clip button on stream somewhere? Question mark? I think. I don't know. I can't see it on my own side. But I think there is an option to enable clipping. If that's not on, I'm sorry. I'll try to turn that on. But if you can't find it, let me know. Let me know, okay? Being an affiliate is very confusing. I'm just trying my best. Yeah, you don't work here. Match. You know who does work here? Mods. Mods, can you check? Can you check if viewers are able to clip? Mods? Mod check? Okay. You still haven't received oh my god. You're like a landlord demanding pay for my rent. Sorry. I'll get you the darn rent next day, week, month, year, maybe my next lifetime. Thank you. You can clip, but you're talking about voice clips. Like, let's say a POG voice clip, and we redeem it. It plays a voice of. Oh, okay. I see. Gotcha. Oh my god, so many things to do, so little time. But that's a good idea. Looks like I have to hit the recording booth again for that. You can do the other ones too from memes. Yeah, I mean that's just like a typical soundboard meme. So personally, I want the cat. Huh? Guess what I'm talking about? Huh? The cat or I don't know. You want at least one song redeem? Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have set up like a playlist for this particular stream so you guys can add songs, because it's technically still a celebration stream. We just celebrated for like 5 minutes. I mean, I'm way over parties. Actually, I was never really into parties in the first place. People think it's sad, but I have like no problem with it. Like even during like college, I didn't really go to a lot of parties. I went to some, especially like during oh, what's that called? Rush Week, right? You guys know what Rush Week is? If you don't know what that is, it's like when it's in the beginning of a college semester or a quarter, where all of the frats like kind of host parties, like rush parties, to showcase what their frats are about, you know? So I've been to a couple of those just to check them out. I never joined a frat, but you know, it's a free party, so I was like, why not? Too many people and too much noise. Yeah, true. And then the expectation there is like, you get wasted, and I'm not a very good drinker, and it's really hot and sweaty, and then you're uncomfortable and you want to go home, but you can't go home because your friend drove you, and then your friend's getting drunk over there in the corner because he's playing beer pong and he's really bad at beer pong, and then now you don't have a ride home, so you're just sitting on the couch awkwardly drinking your Sprite, and yeah, no party melon. We can have our own party. We can have our own party with random green rectangles. Here, let me pull that up again. Let me pull up the random green rectangles again. Oh, why am I over here? Why am I over here? What's going on? Why am I like this? Okay, I don't know what happened. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's because I'm so zoomed in that we don't have to see the green rectangle lines anymore. Let's go. You glad you never went to a college party? I'd say you're not missing out on much. Actually, the main thing about these parties is like, you know, having to form your connection, your network, because network is really good if you want a job. You want this and the I hate this as a redeem. Okay. Normally I don't allow, or I shouldn't allow links, but you are a VIP, so I will trust you.
They'll offer the Willow Creek bed for just $195. At Living Spaces, we design furniture with affordable, durable, stylish materials. We build the products ourselves or source directly from the factory to keep costs low while maintaining a high level
This
of
is an
quality.
ad, by the way.
It's important for us to cut out as many middlemen as possible so we can be flexible and pass on incredible savings to you, and even offer free shipping as soon as next day so you can enjoy your bed as early as tomorrow. With prices as low as this, imagine what other deals you'll find only at Living Spaces.
I don't even need furniture. Why am I getting this ad?
This right here is my favorite thing ever in the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
He's pointing to me, by the way. Thank you, Markiplier. The GOAT. Oh man, Markiplier is the GOAT. Okay, yes. You're right. You get that as a redeem. That's a great idea. I'm gonna put that down. I'm gonna put that down. Thank you, Markiplier. Cool. The greatest thing ever. Okay, I think that one's kind of tricky. Like, where is he going to be pointing? You know, where is he going to? You know. Yes. Okay. Great. Also, I think I need a new BGM. Are you guys sick of this song yet? Are you guys sick of this song yet? I realize I'm not even streaming on YouTube, so I'm not even going to be copyrighted, so I don't know what to do. If anything, I'm probably just going to play like random Pokemon songs. There's an I Hate This version by Markiplier, really? Markiplier, I hate this.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way. If I could kill it, I would. But I legally can't. But I've considered it.
I legally can't. Oh, good to know. Good to know it is illegal to kill it. Whatever it is. You haven't heard these in so long? You know, that kind of reminds me of Shia LaBeouf's.
Do it!
I'm so
Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just
do it!
Make
Your dreams come true.
Just do it!
Do it!
Some people dream of success while you're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
You should get to the point where anyone else would quit, and you're not gonna stop there. No, what are you waiting for? Do it!
The hand motion.
Just do it!
What are you doing with the hand?
Yes, you can!
Just
do
do it! I never understood the hand motion for this.
Starting over.
He's like holding a circle
Giving up.
and he's like crushing it. Oh my god, and then the pose at the end. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this one too?
It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more.
No more.
Where the fuck are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop.
What? Okay, I actually didn't know about the last 9 seconds of it. I just thought it was just the it's time to stop. I did not know about the about the parents part. Okay. That's all. Okay. Do I need all of these redeems? I'll write it down, but I don't know. I don't know. Just do it. It's time to stop. Oh man, I need to like hire someone to do this. This is too much. This is too much. Okay. Do you guys like Pokemon music? What is this? Oh, ad. Go away.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want.
Okay, I'm just gonna wait that out. Where is my skip button? Oh, it's right here. There we go. It's like perfect elevator music. I don't know about you guys, but Pokemon music always gets me like locked in for studying. Either studying or like even editing, honestly. Whatever it takes to get me productive, it's this thing. Okay, now I'm kind of excited for a Nuzlocke run. You know, I've never done a Nuzlocke run, so I think that'll be interesting. I'm just seeing what else I can play. Because now that I'm just streaming on Twitch, I can just cut this part out. Probably. I don't know. Feels like it's super fun for those of us who have played way too much Pokemon. You guys still play Pokemon Go? Every now and then I play it because my friend makes me play it. And it's always like good fun and good exercise. But it's just so much. It just takes up way too much of my time. Probably in a good way, but no, not in the time that I want to be spending on. It's crazy how big Pokemon is after all these years. I think out of how many gens are there now? Like 9 gens? I think there's like 9 Pokemon generations, and I think I've played 6 of them. Which is Gen 1 through 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, and 8. Right? That's Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield. I've played those. And I have not played Scarlet Violet. So yeah, that's 6 out of 9. Am I math wrong? I don't know. 2-year dailies. Ah, man. Okay, low-key, I'm kind of glad that I don't play ZZZ anymore. The pain and the anguish from that one stream. But honestly, it has saved me so much time not having to do dailies for ZZZ again. I will say I'm going to miss that game. And every now and then, I do get the temptation to play like Genshin Impact or something. But then I'm like, nah, it's not time. No time. I don't need those dailies anymore. Yeah. And besides, we have so many games that we're going to experience soon. Together. First one being Hitman. I'm really excited, okay? So tomorrow, we're gonna play Hitman. Friday, Little Nightmares. And I low-key think for next week, I want to try that sticking to one game type of thing. So for experimenting purposes, we'll see how it goes. But okay, kind of thinking about something too, because you barely have time for BA. I don't know if I'm ever gonna stop Blue Archive. Okay, that's not true. I'm definitely gonna stop one day, but until that day comes, you know, I'm gonna continue to enjoy it. There's a new story out, so I'm really excited for that. But otherwise, yeah, I think we can kind of just wrap it up here. I ran out of things to say. Right? Is there anything I'd like to say? No? I went over redeems. I gotta fix my commands. We talked about emotes. Oh, at any point during the stream, did you guys get an ad for those not subscribed? Because I don't know if... I don't know when ads play for you guys. You only got one in the beginning, right? Okay, I think that's okay. Oh, also on VODs. Sorry about that one. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's just it then. How? If you guys have ad blocker or something, don't worry. This is gonna go on YouTube, so you can watch it there. What game for next week though? Personally, I want to see how Hitman goes tomorrow. And I want to be able to finish that next week. Because I'm kind of convinced I can finish Little Nightmares in one sitting on Friday. If not, I'm going to be staying up late anyway. It is Friday night and I don't have work. So, yeah. Probably Hitman. Either that or we could just start playing horror games. Or we could start playing Pokemon. I don't know. You've never seen ads on VODs. That is crazy. Yeah. How do you guys feel about Nintendo, by the way? Because Nintendo is kind of a big want, I guess. Oh, you know what game was just, or what gameplay video was released today? It was Silksong, the sequel to Hollow Knight. And I really love Hollow Knight. So I am 100% going to play Silksong on stream when it comes out, which is later this year. Okay, that is definitely going to be like, I'm going to be streaming every day to get through it. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, honestly, why don't I just do that? Why don't I just stick to one game at a time? I don't think I'm going to play one game for like more than a week. That's probably what I'm going to do. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing. Does anyone know what they're doing, honestly? All right. I think that's enough. Let's go home. Right, how do I pause you? Okay. All right. Well, I think that's about it for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Yeah, really appreciate you guys being here, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 8:47 p.m. exactly on the dot. So, oh, there. Hey, look, XDX has showed up. Okay. All right. Time to go. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining, and I hope you guys all have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Bye. Otsu Melon. I'm still getting used to that. Otsu Melon. Raid! Oh my. I don't see anyone online, sorry. Next time though. Okay, fine. Next time though, next time. Sorry. Scuff. Make it stop.